taking back Rocafella. I don't need no paperwork. And now my projects were freeway, state property. I don't care what nobody say. You can't stop me.
Hold on, what you mean? I don't understand that. What you mean you taking back?
It's a Rocafella project.
Freeway.
Yeah, Rocafella never dies. It's not dead. I just fucking took a vacation. I'm the CEO of Rocafella Inc. And Jay-Z knows it. And so does Biggs.
So my
not
question,
Rocafella LLC. We sold that.
Yeah.
Rocafella Inc. I'm still the CEO.
Did that own any assets, or is it?
It only owns Reasonable Doubt.
Oh, that's the way I own the masters together.
Of that, yeah. And that's why I'm tight, because they took me to court saying I tried to sell all the interests, knowing I didn't. And I was only trying to sell mine, but they did that a sale up.
Yeah, because Jay don't want nobody to own probably.
Whatever, man. You don't take. We used to sell drugs together, bro. I passed him the plug. I introduced him to who he's with now, from Jay Brown to almost everyone that's not from Brooklyn, to the niggas he calls OG. You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't care about that. You can't put. We don't go to court. You call me.
Yeah.
And then you gonna lie on me? That was last year. I'm bothered about it. I'd like to have a conversation. I'd like to know why. And then Biggs and them got on the phone, tried to change bylaws. They didn't even say a word to me. Now I'm talking some CEO boss. Unless you've been in that position, pause, you will not know how that feels. Part of it. It's what you heard, not what you saw.
Yeah.
They with your reputation.
Yes.
That's what they did. That's what they're doing, and you're going into it. You smarter than that.
No, I'm actually here. I'm actually here because I believe it. I don't believe it was them. I believe it was
business. Only believe what you see.
Agreed.
Never believe what you heard. That's dumb to believe what you heard.
But that's what I'm talking about.
You don't buy a company based on what you heard. You do due diligence.
Yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in on Dame Dash, letting you know where he at, how he feel, and where he stands when it comes to the Rocafella brand and what he doing in the future. Once again, he said he taking that back, as you heard right there. And you can hate him, love him, like, dislike, agree, disagree, want to watch an interview, not want to watch an interview. But if you decide to watch a Dame Dash interview, if you trying to get into the music business, learn about branding, working with execs, a CEO position, you most definitely gonna be able to gather something from Dame Dash. It just is what it is. And it's no different right here with the God's podcast show on the Ray Daniels Media channel. And I had a link in the description where y'all can watch that in full at, as they had him on as a guest last week. And you most definitely got some game from Dame Dash in there, no matter how you want to slice the pie. As this interview did come out last week, it's starting to gain more and more steam with clips picking up and things of that nature. Most definitely, this one right here stood out because of what he said right there. I'm going back on the INC side of Rocafella. We had the LLC, but I got the INC. They lied on me in court and everything like that. Now, I don't know what happened with all of that on the business side. I ain't never owned no record label. We didn't see whatever happened behind the scenes. Only thing we really heard was what Dame Dash had to say about it. Jay-Z never went into full, complete detail, spoke on it briefly on songs a little bit, but never gave us a full explanation. But Dame Dash, as he said, hey, as he broke down this interview, it was a lot that went on with that. They was going behind my back, having the meetings. We saw that on the documentary on Choke No Joke and everything.
I was CC'd or whatever. You don't send an email randomly at 10:30 at night or whatever it is at night, the day we all had awake. That fly right. Up. And on another level, it's not for y'all to go. Y'all do not control any of my artists. That's why I'm asking questions. Everybody's looking dumb in the face. So what was we doing? What was we talking about in terms of Jay? Let me know.
Why don't we just call the meeting?
Why?
Because you know what it's like.
Why?
David, no one.
Why? Who cares? Why? We all here. Why now you want to call a meeting?
Hey, like that, well, hey, nigga, they was at the office and my homeboy had just died, and I had to do some stuff with one of my best friends the day prior, and they took that opportunity to throw a meeting out there and everything. He said people was getting in between and things of that nature. But he said I'm still hands-on. But last year, a court situation went down with the Reasonable Doubt, and we saw that all in the headlines and stuff like that. But I tell you like this, bro. It's 2023. I know Dame Dash has rubbed a lot of people the wrong way. Whether you agree or disagree with it, he agree or disagree, they are rubbed the wrong way by him from what they present in the media. But I don't know, because I never really just talked to nobody directly. And I'll tell you like this right here. There's things that Dame Dash be saying, bro, that is 1,000% fact about this business as a person trying to come in it. You gonna have to stand firm. You gotta know if you let them play with you, they gonna play with you. It is what it is. And like he told homie right there, and they had a good back and forth. They was going back at it. You know what I'm saying? You spit yours, I spit mine. Hey, man, it's about getting out there, knowing the real of what's going on. And homie know that too, because he experienced in the game Ray Daniels. But we see how this game be going when it comes to these labels, these execs. They go behind people back, bro. It's a cutthroat industry, cutthroat business, and you got to be able to have real conversations with people out here. I'm a nigga that grew up on Rocafella, so any of these conversations that be coming up, bro, gonna be entertaining to me. As far as whether I'm learning something, I'm watching for the BS or whatever, it's gonna always be something for me to look at. Grew up listening to Jay-Z music. I remember Dame Dash being in the videos, dancing, doing the, you know, when they had the Belvedere bottles and all that type of stuff, bro. They was really holding it down, and I always felt you need a Dame Dash on your team if you're trying to go up. You need somebody that's gonna stand firm. You need a nigga that's gonna go off about the Rocafella jackets, but these niggas got Def Jam on the back. You need that nigga. True, you could go have somebody who gonna speak nicely, calmly, and things like that. But we know this the water, my nigga, and it get deep in that water. And when you gotta dive in there, you gotta have a diver in there who can live and fight with the sharks and stay out the way of the sharks. You got to have that nigga that's gonna go against the sharks that's in that water. It just is what it is. And in this case, Dame Dash was this guy. And it's over now with that situation of them working together. You know, we done seen Jay shout out Dame when he got the Hall of Fame for the, I think it was Rock and Roll. He shouted out Dame and acknowledged the role that Dame played in his career and everything like that. But every once in a while, Dame get on this podcast and he turn up and he gonna let niggas know how he feel. Tell me what y'all think. Overall, real dope interview with them. It was back and forth sitting down. They was going at it. He was going at it with the other people. It was an entertaining interview, man. Tell me what y'all think. We got more coming, more videos. All at 1,000 for shit show. Stay on your
vacation. I'm the CEO of Rocafella Inc. And Jay-Z knows it.